Okay, today I'm going to talk about my supercharger on my 2013 Tacoma. The Tacoma has, relatively good power for a regular everyday car, but I wanted a little extra power. So I bought a Magnuson Supercharger, which is probably the same supercharger as the TRD had. And I called up one of my friends and he came over and helped me install it. And when I say that I actually have done so much of this kind of work, I know all about it. It's just that it's nice to have an extra set of hands to do things. It took us 1 day to install it. Now you figure that we would probably be considered experts, so I would say the regular guy, he'd probably be looking at 2 days. We did have to mess with the download. That didn't work out perfect right away. Took a while to get the download right, and it still needs to use a pint of octane booster to keep it from you get a slight bit of detonation with it. Now, after it's been on the car for 5,000 miles now, and I can tell you this Gates belt right here, and I'm not a big fan of Gates, came apart at 5,000 miles. Probably because of the sharp turns here and the fact that Gates isn't a very good belt. And so it knocked off a water hose and, made it so really you'd be stuck on the side of the road when it came off. Other than that, you probably could have drove back home. But so when we put it on, one of the injectors was having a problem, and it was missing. So I have a little diagnostic tool that I used, and it said that it was, the number 3 injector. So I called Magnuson, and they told me to pack sand, that they wouldn't give me an injector. So I had to buy an injector for $275. When I put it in, the engine ran good. I called them back and told them what happened, and they told me they still wouldn't pay for the injector. So that's who you're dealing with. You're dealing with jerks that, 1, won't help you, and 2, will charge you for, any time they can charge you. So just keep that in mind. That's who the company is. Anyway, other than that, it's ran pretty good. And so let's take it for a ride, and you can watch the tachometer and the speedometer and see how this thing runs. Okay, here we go. So you really hear the blower on this. Really sounds good. I'm running there today. It's already hot. It's gonna be like 107 today. Now, to just give you an idea of how fast this is, my friend has a Tundra, and it'll outrun his Tundra. But it is a truck, so, you know, I would never expect a truck with a blower on it to be, you know, faster than a fast car. So you probably can get a sense of how smooth it runs. It runs real smooth. I would say I didn't lose any drivability. The truck seems to drive really well. Yeah, my thermometer on my mirror says it's 90 right now, and it's early in the morning. It's probably about 9 o'clock. So I have 33,000 miles on this truck, and so far it's just been absolutely perfect. Nothing has gone wrong with it, except for that belt braking. You probably can get a sense that the idle is really smooth. And it says it's idling at 600 RPM. When I get up here, once I'm stable at like 30, I'll step on it. You can hear how it kicks down and, you know, revs the engine up. Okay, there's 30. To 60. That didn't take long. I just happened to be going to the gym. I work out at a private gym, so I thought I'd just run the camera there so you could just kind of be along for the ride. See, they have the lights in this town perfectly synchroned, so you'd have to stop at every red light. think the battery may be going out on this. It only lasts 30 minutes or so.